dealt with tonight. Come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Nah, I'm gonna find him. And when I do,
You don't mean that. No one would have been happy.
I'm gonna wish she was never born.
You don't want to do this, mate.
Why's that?
You've got no proof. It looks like it's a stalemate. Never lied to you. Not about us. Not about how I felt about you. You were everything to me, and deep down you know that.
I despise you, Joe.
No, you love me.
I hate you.
Got funny relatives? Here, hang on, wait.
You all right?
Where are they off to?
Why, do you need a lift somewhere?
No, I need to speak to him. Where are they going?
The hospital. Lauren's baby gets discharged today.
Right.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah. That's great.
Right.
It's great.
Tim,
What?
what are you doing?
I'm getting the milk. What does it look like? So I've just seen the Platts using flaming go-lucky cabs again.
Honestly, Tim, you're like a little old woman.
If they don't start using streetcars, I'm never going to set foot in their hairdressers ever again.
No?
No, do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah. I've been on the phone,
No, I.
and it was the police. Called about my car.
They found it.
Not a scratch on it, apparently.
You're joking.
Yeah, Weatherfield Police Compound. It's all safe and sound.
What about your mum's engagement ring?
Well, they haven't looked for that, but I think it's safe to say that they've probably sold that on somewhere now.
Well, you never know.
Well, there was a way to find out, Tim, and the police said you can pick up my car whenever you like.
Me?
Yeah, I'm working.
Well, how am I going to get myself there and get 2 cars back?
Taxi? Streetcars or go lucky?
Very funny. Well, it's good that they found it, isn't it?
Yeah, an anonymous tip-off, apparently.
Yeah. I wonder who it was.
It's anonymous, Tim, that's the point.
A snitch, eh? Snitches get stitches.
Yeah, an upstanding citizen, and those people always get rewarded.
Does she have any indication what time they were going to discharge him?
No. Well, nor would she have. As I understand it, the whole process is very cumbersome and long, and that's without the added complication of a foster carer. Something troubling you?
Actually, I'm just busy here. Hi.
Oh, it's the Swaney. Like, don't tell me. Black coffee to go?
Yeah, lots of it, please, and I'll stay.
Okay.
I'm good, thanks.
Bro, take a seat. I'll bring them over.
Thanks, Shona. What happened?
Well, as we were saying to Betsy, they clearly don't have enough to charge me, so...
Yet.
No, they'll never have enough because I didn't do it.
Yeah, because they never bang up innocent people, do they?
Look, shouldn't you be on your way to college?
Love you too.
Bye.
She's giving you our time.
All I can do with her is this. I'm worried they're going to wind up charging me.
Well, why would they?
Well, because my sear spray was found with the murder weapon.
You see, how?
Well, I wish I knew. The only thing I do know is that it had nothing to do with me because I was never there.
Okay, but they can't charge you on that alone, can they?
Maybe not, but look, this might sound a bit tinfoil like conspiracy theory, but I think someone's trying to set me up.
Lisa, seriously?
Well, what other explanation is there? I mean, I can only think that someone has planted that spray to put me in the frame. And, well, I don't know who, but Joel's killer seems the likeliest, and if I'm right, well, how long will it be before some other piece of evidence turns up?
Shona, hold that coffee for me. I've got to go somewhere. I forgot. It's work. I'm ready to... I'll see you later.
Right, yeah, unless I'm in a cell down the neck.
Hey, Lisa, that's not going to happen.
Won't it?
No. I'll make sure of it, all right? I'll see you later.
And we'll have a garden.
A garden?
Yeah.
Right, you're definitely dreaming now.
No, it's not going to be massive, but it'll be a bit of grass that he can play football on and roll around on, and we'll have a decking.
Decking?
Yeah, like beanbags on it. And we'll sunbathe on it. Yeah, we'll have barbecues and he'll help me cook, right? And we'll make burgers, we'll make sausages, and all his mates will come round.
What, you think he'll have mates?
Yeah, loads of mates. And we'll make sure, like, he hangs out with, like, the really nice kids.
Yeah. And he'll never have to go wandering the streets at night, not knowing where to go.
No. Because he'll have us.
And his mates.
And a nice house.
With a garden. There you go. It's okay. Look, Ben. We've just got to get through this first.
Yeah.
I just hope I don't mess it up.
You won't.
If they did, they'd keep him in care.
Nah, it's temporary.
That's what they say now.
That they can't take him away from you. They won't.
They could.
That is not going to happen as long as we keep our noses clean. And we've got each other, haven't we? Me and you and him. We look out for each other, don't we?
Yeah. Do you know, I can't wait for us to be out in the world. Just pushing you around in your pram. Taking you to the park. Showing you the trees and the flowers. And then we'll go back home for tea. Our home. With a garden. And our own bit of decking.
So, Judy Connolly was in earlier.
I don't know Judy Connolly.
You do? Lives on Tile Street, Whitleg.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, she knows someone who's going on a cruise.
Right.
For 6 months.
6 months?
I know.
Why are you telling me this?
Because they need someone to rent the house while they're away.
Okay.
So we could rent it.
On Tile Street?
No, and don't be a snob.
I'm not.
No, it's one of them new builds, you know, off Printers Fold, off Inkerman Street.
Oh, yeah. No, nice. That.
Yeah. So, should I call them?
There's no point. I'm on my sorting mortgage out.
Oh, when?
Well, I don't know. It's not all straightforward, is it?
Well, I don't want to be homeless at Christmas.
You won't be.
Opening presents under the arches.
You're being dramatic.
Eating turkey butties in a shelter.
Shona, please.
Oh, please, go on, let me call them. It'll give you a bit of space with all this mortgage stuff, and it'll give me a bit of peace of mind.
Fine. All right.
I love you.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
I hear the police were talking to you.
Yeah, Joel and I clashed the night. Well, I had to defend myself physically. I know I should have said something right, but I was worried they'd believe that I caused his death?
Clearly not.
Thankfully, yeah.
I'll get you a coffee.
It's all right.
They've let you go because they've got a stronger suspect in mind. Me.
Yeah, my dad told me about that. I mean, it's just... Look, Lisa, I'm sorry for being chippy with you about questioning me Uncle Ronnie.
No, it's all right. No, it's all part of the job.
Even so, I've not been handling this great. I'm really glad to see they've let you go.
Yeah, for now. My CS spray was found with the murder weapon.
What?
I think someone planted it there to set me up.
No.
Yeah. How else could it have got there?
Oh, well, did you go anywhere else that night?
No.
Okay, well, how about beforehand? I mean, you must have been carrying your CS spray for a while.
Yeah. I've tried to remember all the places that I went to, you know, places where someone could have lifted it. It's easier said than done.
Okay, listen, do you want to come back to mine? At least you'll get a bit of peace. Might help you remember something.
You sure?
Yeah, come on.
Thank you.
So just to double check, it's a chocolate, some coffee, and a bag of crisps.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Hi. I need a little chat with you both.
Sorry, Carla, we've not really got time.
Yeah, foster carer's coming round. We've got a lot of stuff to sort out.
The night that Joel died, when I saw you on the street with the suitcase. That suitcase. You have find your oldest? Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. You?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. What are you up to?
No.
Doesn't look like it. What's with the suitcase?
What, this?
It's mine. Yeah, it's mine.
Why? Where you have to?
Leaving?
Leaving?
Yeah, she's scared, so...
Joel's on the loose. So, yeah, Max is helping me get out of town for a bit.
What, without Frankie?
Yeah, I can't stay. I've got to go. It's killing me, but it's what's best for him.
No, sweetheart, you can't leave him.
I don't want to, but I have to.
Of course you don't. You just go inside, lock the door, I'll call the police.
You don't have to call the police. Look, it's just Joel's out there and he might find out where I am and then come after me again.
I don't think he would.
Carla, don't. Okay, don't call the police. I will do what you say. I'll go inside. I won't go. I'll stay, okay? But just don't call the police. Don't tell anyone that you've seen me, okay?
Okay. That suitcase. That was Joel's, wasn't it? Did you know that the police know that Joel had a suitcase the night he died? But it's not been seen since.
Well, it wasn't his. I told you where we had it.
Yeah, you said to skip town.
Yeah, I did.
Without your baby.
Yeah, Carla.
You were leaving Frankie?
Yep.
I don't believe you.
I'm telling the truth.
You're lying.
I'm not.
You're lying, Lauren. What about you, Max?
What?
What have you got to say?
Don't know what you're on about.
You know what? You both know what Roy went through. He got banged up. Everything that happened to him. And you're just going to let it happen again, aren't you?
What, to Roy?
No, not to Roy. To Lisa. You know, dear Swain. She's being questioned now about Joel's death. So's Dee Dee. When I reckon they should have been looking elsewhere. You know, speaking to people who actually might know what happened. I could have told Lisa that I saw you that night, but I didn't. I've come to you to see if you can explain, but you can't, can you? Did you kill him?
Nope.
No. What? What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry. I can't let another innocent person just go through what Roy went through.
Me neither.
But what, Lauren?
But my son's in there.
Don't do that.
Then we're dreaming of a future.
Look, we have to be together, the three of us. We have to.
And I need him. I need both of them.
Lauren, I know what Joe did to you. And I know you're scared, and if there was any other way, but there's not. You need to go and talk to the police.
No, please.
And what if we don't?
Okay, if you don't, then you're leaving me with very little choice. I'm going to have to go and speak to the police myself.
You know what? That chef's never had paper. Wouldn't mind if he was all that, but he's not. He's nearly cut half his finger off.
Sorry, have you got a minute? I just need a word.
Right, yeah, what is it?
Well, Shona and Clayton.
Right, so she found out. I mean, I told you she would.
No, she doesn't know.
Yet. So, when are you going to tell her?
Well, I was just about to, but something came up.
God, you're spineless.
Pot kettle black.
OK, so what exactly came up?
Well, she's sort of come round to my thinking now.
Which is what?
About us having a baby.
What, seriously?
I know. Surprised myself, if I'm honest.
See, David, you're not being honest. How can you have a baby when there's a massive lie in the centre of this relationship? It's like putting plaster onto a gaping wound.
Well, I can't tell her now, can I? Not when she's, like, happy with me and everything.
Come on. Just be honest, OK? For all our sakes.
Oh, like you were honest about your relationship with Toya. Why don't we both just tootle off and tell our truth, see how far that gets us?
OK, fine. Right, you, Shona, Clayton, whatever. You know, it's nothing to do with me, is it?
Just like your relationship with Toya's nothing to do with me. Right, I'll leave you now. You can enjoy your day.
Right. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, hi, I didn't know you were here.
I'm trying to remember everywhere I went to on the day Joe was killed.
Yeah, just to see if there's any way someone could have taken a CS spray, you know, before she was knocked down.
Yeah, do you know, I've been through my phone, my bank, just seeing if there's something I bought somewhere that can give me an inkling.
You okay?
No, not really. Well, kind of, I don't know. There's something I need to tell you. Well, both of you, now you're here. The night that Joel died, I was leaving the factory and I saw Lauren and Max. On the street, they had a suitcase.
Joel's suitcase?
Could be.
Hard shell, bright red and metallic?
Yeah. Anyway, of course, I asked them about it and, well, Lauren did all the talking. She said that Max was helping her get out of town, I mean, to avoid Joel, but I didn't buy it.
No.
She said she was leaving without Frankie.
Oh. No.
I know, right? That's what I thought. Anyway, I've just been up the hospital to ask them about it, and they...
And?
I don't know, they held their nerve, you know, they stuck to the story, but I could tell. It was obvious they were lying. I mean, leave Frankie, really? Would she?
Are you going to report it?
I really have. Tell me I did the right thing.
Yeah.
The hospital. That day. That day I went to the hospital to see Lauren. She could have lifted the CS spray from my bag. She could have totally taken it.
Yeah, your cruise dates would fit in brilliantly with when we need to be out of our home. Yeah, we could look after pets. Fish? Oh, well, they don't need much exercise, do they?
Shona.
One moment, I just need to serve a customer. What do they want?
He wants to speak to you.
Me? Why?
About your son,
Max?
Clayton.
Oh, what's he done? Mrs. Carter. Hi. I'm so sorry, something's come up. Could I give you a call back, please? Thanks. Great. Bye.
Hope you're not up to no good again.
I'm keeping my nose clean, mate.
Good. Glad to hear it. Mason.
What?
You okay?
Yeah.
No, I mean it. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I am. Thank you for asking. And I'm sorry again for screwing everything up.
Oh, nobody's perfect, mate.
Yeah. Just relieved that the feds nicked my brothers before they found a buyer for your motor.
Yeah, well, that's all thanks to an anonymous tip-off, innit?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to give him my name and address, was I?
What, it was you that reported it?
Mate, no. Mate, no, I'm not grass.
Well, I'm glad you did. You're a hero.
What do you mean? Keep your voice down more, yeah? You don't know who's around?
Good lad.
If you're about Clayton, I already know.
Clayton?
My son.
No, I'm wanting to speak to Max and Lauren.
Right, well, they're not here as far as I can tell. Max! Lauren! Sorry.
Do you know any idea when they might be?
Right, finally, where have you been?
Where's the fire?
Where are the keys?
What keys?
The car keys. Where are the car keys?
The drawer.
Well, what are they doing in there? We always keep them in there.
Well, I don't know. Are you in a hurry to be somewhere?
Yes.
Well, some information has come to light.
Right, well, he's after Max and Lauren, OK? So you're going to have to deal with
Why?
it.
Sorry, are you in a rush to find them?
No!
Really? I really need to find them.
I don't need this. I don't need this right
Shona,
now, OK?
what's going on?
It's Clayton, OK? He's tried to kill himself. My son, he's tried to kill himself, David. A copper came to the cafe before and he said he's been trying us on the house phone and it's unplugged. Why is it unplugged?
I don't know.
Well, what if Clayton's been trying to get me on
Just
it?
calm down.
Right, sorry to have delayed you. Listen, if you hear from either of them, let them know.
Yeah.
It's urgent.
Right, I'll see you later.
No, wait. You're not driving. Give me the keys. I'll drive
What
now.
about the salon?
Forget the salon. Come on.
Max, wait till they go proper, yeah?
Yeah, then what?
We'll have to get the tram.
Yeah, but the police will be looking for us. Where are we going to go?
I've got an idea.
She's still not answering.
Right. Call uniform, get a description out. We need to find them.
You're suspended.
Yeah, we need to find them, Kit. They took my CS spray.
You don't have proof.
What about the suitcase?
Yeah, well, I need to ask about that.
Yeah, if you ever see them again.
Well, you've got to admit, it's a bit of a stretch. They just happened to bump into Joel after he left the flat. It's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
Well, Lauren had a tracker
A tracker?
on Joel's phone.
Why are we only hearing about this now?
Sorry.
You need to find Max.
And Lauren.
And what if she's just covering for him? I mean, yes, she was the one that made up the story about the case, but he was the one holding it.
Look, she wouldn't leave Frankie. She just wouldn't.
And he's in the hospital right now, as far as we know, and she's got an appointment with a foster carer, so...
Right, we need to go.
You're suspended.
Yeah. Come on.
So what? Are we just gonna stay here?
Oh, yeah, my car's outside. Come on.
Can you just sit down?
No, I can't.
You're doing my head in.
Oh, well, thanks for your concern, David. I mean, would it kill you to care? I understand that you can't empathise with him, but you could at least feel something for me. Where are you going?
The salon.
What?
I've got stuff I need to sort out.
Don't leave me.
Look, I could be doing anything other than this.
What, other than being with me?
I'm sorry, I can't.
David, please!
Oh, working hard, eh, Tim?
Mrs. Metcalf?
I'm just on a bit of a break, love. I'm getting the lads some dinner. Do you remember when he said upstanding member there's a community get rewarded? He's only gonna got your car back. Mate, it's all right. Nobody's gonna say, oh. And your mum's engagement ring, look.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
He's a good un, ain't he?
yeah. Let's not forget that he's the reason that this went missing in the first place.
My brothers.
Yeah, and who was it who told your brothers?
Yeah, and he fessed up to the police.
Don't know why I bother.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyway, because they're probably gonna get locked up for this, aren't they?
They'll get bail. They always get bail. Listen, yeah, thank you for the food, you're a legend. Both of you are. But you're not going to be seeing me around here much longer. I'm a dead man walking.
Mason.
See you.
Oh, he's just being dramatic. He'll be all right. Won't he?
And you're Frankie Bolton's foster carer?
That's right.
Is Lauren here?
This is police business.
Yeah, well, we're just visiting.
I was expecting her over half an hour ago.
Look, she'll be here any minute. She's probably just sorting everything out so they can discharge you.
Yeah, but I need to be part of that process. She can't just waltz off with him.
Of course.
If she's not here.
She could be on the run with Max.
There's no way she'd leave that baby.
Oh, maybe she didn't have a choice.
What, Max is making her go?
Right. I'm gonna call uniform, order an immediate search.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you need to stand down. All of you.
Shut your dirty mouth. You don't make a sound, they'll make say so.
Well, Dee Dee would believe me. No. Keep the tape up. You know, make it look like no one's been in.
Yeah, good thinking.
You know, never in a million years I think I'd end up here.
Yeah, but like you said, it's the best place to hide out, isn't it? So.
Somewhere no one will think of looking.
What are you doing?
So you got my message then?
Betsy.
But it's dinner time.
And you're choosing to eat here instead of college because...
Because I'm worried about you.
Betsy, there's no need to be. I'm fine.
Well, that's what you always say. But you can tell me stuff, you know. I'm not a kid anymore. Well, yeah, okay, technically I am still a kid, but you don't have to protect me. Sit down and talk to me, please.
I'll catch up with some work. I'll give you a minute.
All right.
David, have you spoken to Max?
No. Kit was round ours before, looking for him.
Yeah, the police want to speak to him about Joel. I saw him and Lauren the night that he was killed.
You couldn't have done, because they were at ours all night.
No, they were out on the street with a suitcase, with Joel's suitcase. Look, they might have done a runner.
Don't be daft.
Yeah, you might want to give him a ring.
I'll ring him now. He just keeps hanging up on me.
I'll try him again, leave a message.
I'll just go look for him.
No, David!
I'll let you know if I find him.
That's it. He's after us.
Nah, can't make any noise.
Oh, yeah, I don't think the neighbours seem to hear or care why I was knocked in, so I don't think they're going to hear now, Max.
Even so.
Shouldn't have left.
Well, we couldn't have stayed and waited for the police to find us. What would we have said to them?
We could have stuck to our story.
Carla didn't even believe us. Why would the police be any
Yeah, I
different?
don't know, Max. But maybe we could have said something else, like we found Joel's suitcase or something.
Yeah, so I just happened to find Joel's case the night he was killed, and then I took it home with me. Yeah. Yeah, they totally believed that, wouldn't they? I should have just ditched it.
You know, if I hadn't left, I'd have been with Frankie.
No.
Me and the social worker,
No.
the foster carer, and everything would have been all right.
No, we would have been in cells at the station.
I want my boy, Max. What am I gonna do? I can't live without him.
I'm so sorry, Lauren. This is my fault.
It's not.
It is.
I don't get it. I don't get why everything has to be like this, you know? I mean, I just want a normal life, Max. I want the perfect family. Just a normal, happy life. That's all I want. It's just not fair.
Let's get Frankie and go.
What?
We've got to go.
What? Like on the run?
Look, I can't deal with you not having Frankie, Lauren. I just can't.
But I can't.
Look, the doctors are happy for him to go. That's why he's been discharged. Isn't it? That's why the foster carers are coming, so that he's fit and well and he won't come to any harm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so let's just get him.
I can't get him.
You should be together, so let's just make it happen.
Just take it, Max.
Why not? He's yours. All right, we'll need to get some things for Frankie. The police are going to be watching my house, so we can't go back there. We'll have to go somewhere else. Charity shops or whatever, just so that we can see it through.
Just stop.
You go to Freshco's, get whatever you think we need.
Max.
I'll go and get nappies and
Right,
stuff.
but Max, just stop it, will you? Stop talking!
You want to be with him, don't you?
I want us to be together.
Well, this is the only way.
Right. Okay, let's say that we get Frankie from the NICU, which is pretty much impossible,
it's
by the
not
way.
impossible.
And we get everything that we need. Well, where are we going to go, Max? Where? Where?
Well, we'll have to go somewhere where no one's going to find us.
People always find
Not
you.
if you go abroad. Look, I've got this mate up in Newcastle, and we went to school together, and he works on the ferries, right? And he told me once that if I ever needed to escape, that you could get me on a ship, you could get me to Amsterdam, and from there, Lauren, you can go anywhere. You can just disappear.
No.
We can totally do this.
Look, there'll be passport checks, border controls are going to be onto us all the time.
Eventually, maybe, but the faster we are now, the better our chances. Look, it's not loads, but I can get you more. Look, you go and get milk, go and get nappies, whatever you think he'll need. Right, I'll go to the charity shop, and I'll get a pram, and we'll do this.
This is totally Mad Max.
Which is why it's gonna work. And we'll be together. Just imagine that. Imagine it. A little house where no one knows who we are.
Where no one knows us.
Yeah, somewhere where people are actually nice to each other. And where the sun's always shining. And Frankie, he's gonna grow up. And he's gonna go to school. And he's gonna make friends.
Yeah, good friends. Just like we said he'd have.
And you know, we're all gonna live happily ever after. Yeah? Let's go. I'll see you back here in like 20 minutes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, and Lauren. I love you.
I love you too. Max. Max!
Hello, Max.
Hi.
I've been looking for you.
So I heard.
Right. Do you want to come through?
Just want it to be over. It was me. I did it. I killed Joel Deering.
It's Lauren.
Lauren?
Yeah, she's on her way up.
Where have you been?
The police have been looking for you everywhere. Just out and about.
Just out and about?
I went to the park.
What were you doing?
Look, I had a wobble this morning meeting the foster carer and messing things up like I always do. Look, I called her, by the way. She said you'd been there. Anyway, we squared it off and she seemed to understand. Look, I was nervy. I was nervy about meeting her, and all I wanted to do was just give a good impression. I wanted to show her that I'm all right and that I can be all right for Frankie.
Have you spoken to Max?
No. Not since I saw you at the hospital. Kind of went our separate ways.
We just heard he's at the station.
He's handed himself in for Joel's murder, Lauren.
What? What? Max has?
DC Green will still need to talk to you. You'll have to answer some questions and make a statement.
Right, okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
Did you have anything to do with Joel's death?
What, me?
Yeah.
Lauren, when I saw you and Max on the street that night with that suitcase, I asked you what that was about, and it was you who came up with the idea of leaving. It was you who told me that story, not Max.
Max told me to.
What, you didn't know it was Joel's case?
No, I swear I didn't.
Okay, you didn't think anything was a bit off?
No! Well, I thought something had happened, but he wouldn't tell me what.
So you just went along with what he asked you to say?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
To protect him?
All right.
Yeah, I had to. Because I love him. I love him.
All right. Come on, it's all right.
I'd just like to go over a few points, if that's okay, Max.
Sure.
Why did you visit Mr. Deering that night?
To face up to what he'd done to Lauren, to Frankie. I mean, he should have been behind bars, shouldn't he? So.
You fought him?
Yeah, I wanted to drag him to the road where he'd be seen, where he might be caught.
You thought you could overpower him?
With the CS spray, yeah.
Which you'd taken out of DS Swain's bag when you visited Lauren in hospital.
That's right. Yeah.
You found Mr. Deering and...
You couldn't just leave me to it, could you?
He had his hands around my neck. He was strangling me. Holding me over the edge of this bridge.
Then what?
I managed to grab this rock.
From where?
It was just on the ground. Knew where he grabbed me. Knew where we were struggling. I just grabbed this rock without even thinking. And I could feel this rock. I could feel his hands squeezing my neck. And I had to get him off me. I had to stop him. And so I lifted my hand. I lifted this rock. And it hit him. I hit him. But I had to. It was self-defense. I mean, if I hadn't have hit him, he'd have killed me, so...
What then, Max?
Then nothing, actually. It was over.
Mr. Deering was unconscious.
No. He was dead.
There and then. Dead.
Yeah. I mean, he might have hit his head on the floor, I don't know, but I checked his breathing, I checked his pulse, he was dead.
What happened after that?
I pushed him in the river.
Why?
I don't know. I was scared, I guess. Panicked. I wanted to get out of there, so I just ran.
With the suitcase?
That's right.
That you was later seen carrying on Coronation Street?
Yeah.
Please, David, please. Hello? David, Clayton's in a bad way.
Really bad. Right.
Where are you?
Police station.
The police station?
It's Max.
Oh, yeah.
He's handed himself in for Joel's murder.
What? Listen, I gotta go.
Wait.
I need to be here.
Yeah, and I need him here.
I know Clayton's
Done some terrible things, but I need to be with him. It's my son.
And Max is my son. Max, what's going on?
David, they're charging me with murder, but
What? He wouldn't have done it. He couldn't have done it. You need to tell him.
David, it was self-defense.
Max,
It wasn't murder.
Just
okay?
tell him. Max!
Self-defense.
Max! Max, just...
What have you done? What have you done?
Anna Maxwell Martin puts in a stunning performance in our shocking new crime drama based on a true story. Until I Kill You is available now on ITVX. And we've another terrifying true story for you next tonight here on ITV1. The Real Fatal Attraction is after this.